We're here in Lexington, Kentucky on July 3rd at Emily's childhood home. I had a crazy travel day yesterday. Emily made it in here last night. I ended up getting stuck in Charlotte. Spent the night in Charlotte and flew in this morning, so I'm about to go for my 11 a.m. shakeout pre-race routine here. Thanks for hosting me.
Thank my dad.
So nice of you.
Tomorrow is the 4th of July.
Tomorrow is the 4th of July.
The big 250.
We're celebrating 250, baby. All right, we are here in Lexington, Kentucky. I'm going to run the Bluegrass 10K tomorrow. I just got the go-ahead from Coach a couple days ago. If you guys watched the last video, you'll know that I've pretty much had non-existent training since the Boston Marathon. I tried to come back, got a couple weeks in, 2 or 3 weeks under my belt, had this Achilles thing flare up. Tried to run through it for a while, just kept making it worse. So it took some time off, really hit the bike. The last 3 to 4 weeks, I've averaged between 7 and 9 hours a week on the bike. And I'm back to running. The last 2 weeks have been just over 50 miles, gotten a couple workouts in. So gonna give it a go. Obviously I'm not gonna be in the shape I want to be in, but I really like doing fun local road races. So we're gonna give it a rip, see what happens. I've heard there's a couple college kids / post-collegiate guys, like 14 flat, 14.0 5K guys who are gonna be in the race. So I'm sure they will make it a lot more challenging than I would like. We'll see. We had an insane travel day yesterday. You're supposed to fly out of Flagstaff. Flight got canceled because of the wildfires. So we ended up getting switched to a Phoenix flight, which meant we had to basically just hop in the car straight away and take off down to Phoenix. The only issue was there was only one seat on that flight. So my wife took that seat. I was on standby. Ended up not getting on the next 2 standby flights. Then they told me you should just go to Charlotte. There's a layover in Charlotte that'll get you to Lexington. So I did that, got to Charlotte, and then the next layover flight ended up running about 9:30 a.m. It's noon now. I just finished an hour run. Did about 7 miles easy, stopped, did some drills, did some strides, and finished it out to 8 miles total. I will say it is so hot and humid here. I guess I was ready for that, but coming from Arizona, we have the altitude, which obviously makes training really hard, but we don't have any of the humidity. So this is the most I've sweat in months. So probably since last summer, which that'll make things even more interesting. Tomorrow it's supposed to be kind of mid 80s. I think at the race time at 7:30 a.m. it's going to be high 70s, low 80s, and then it's going to just keep rising up through the day, which should make for some fun 4th of July activities, but maybe not the best racing weather, but that is what the 4th of July races are all about. So I won this race last year. It's a really cool race, one of the oldest races in Kentucky. And there's been some cool runners come through here, like in the 70s, Swag Hartel of Swag Sports Shoes won the first ever edition of this race in the 70s. And then the course record holder is actually Mark Nenau, who is, he was the school record holder at Kentucky, American record holder at one point. Yeah, he's got the course record here, which I don't think I will be attempting tomorrow, but maybe one day, we'll see. We're here with my 3 cousins, day before the Bluegrass 10K, getting some local taco. Do you think I can win this race tomorrow?
Yeah.
That's gonna look real bad if I lose now. So what's your signature taco here?
It's my chips and steak and cheese taco.
All right, so he's taking the queso dip and dunking it on his steak taco that he took all the toppings off of. So it's just steak and queso.
It's good.
This is the op today. This is who I got to take down. Keaton. Yeah. We went to the same high school.
Okay, cool. Known him for a while. Known him pretty much. I have. He. Okay, good.
I was trying to wait for Chris to warm up, but he might get left.
No, I just texted him. Y'all make it. I'm guessing that they left the house late.
Yeah, knowing Chris, that sounds about right. All right, it is 4th of July morning. We're at the Bluegrass 10K, downtown Lexington, Kentucky, and we're about to go warm up.
Actually, it's a little bit cooler than it usually is here.
Yeah, until the sun comes up. Hopefully it stays this way for another 90 minutes. It is toasty. This is the one bad thing about races without like an elite area is that
Porta potty.
you gotta wait in line so long for the porta
I
potty.
was thinking that is
I definitely need to go again.
hot.
It's not horrible.
I was gonna say it doesn't.
It's just thick. All right, here we are pre-race. I really had no idea what to expect going into this, but the town was absolutely buzzing. We got down there about an hour before the race, and I basically went straight into my warm-up. This is the first time I'd gone through my full warm-up routine, done all the drills, kind of got the nervous energy, pre-race energy going in quite a while. Really since the Boston Marathon, which had been 10 weeks ago at this point. And I was really excited just to go through the motions, even if this was a more like low-key community race. And the town was just buzzing with people. There was about nearly 5,000 people. I think there was about 4,500 people in the 10K. And then they also had a 5K, and there was like a youth 1 mile race. And then the 4th of July parade goes through right after the race. So there's a ton of people lining the entire course, waiting for the parade and cheering on the runners. And it was really sweet to just kind of have that community atmosphere on the 4th of July. Everybody's like excited for the holidays, excited for summer, and more importantly, excited to go lay it out there on the line for 30 minutes and see what they can do. And yeah, I just hadn't been in that atmosphere in quite a while, and I never take these opportunities for granted. And yeah, I'm glad to just be back out healthy and racing again. All right, time to go to the bathroom and then head to the start line.
Might be the only person in the world who can get away with that. Good luck.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, I'm not getting smacked.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed the home of love
Yeah. Sponsor of this video, Nut Butter. Lube up, run fast.
A reminder, there are water stations along the way. Everyone's safety. Athletes, ready, set, and...
So going into the Bluegrass 10K this year, I honestly did not know what to expect. I definitely was not very fit, but I still wanted to get out there, see where I was, and kind of use this as a jump start to my fall marathon build. Even though I've really only had 2 weeks of running about 50-ish miles a week, only a couple workouts all on the treadmill under my belt, but I still wanted to get out there, give it a go, and see what I had. You can see here it breaks down to a group of 4 really quick. This is about almost 2 miles into the race, and that's Keaton Thornsberry over to my right. We ended up running wire to wire pretty much the whole way. Keaton just finished his eligibility at Eastern Kentucky. He's like a 14 flat 5K guy, 401 miler, and he's in really good shape. He's actually racing the Crazy 8K as well for his first US championship. So I knew he'd give me a good race. The other guy was Spencer Wolf, who just is going into his 5th year at the University of Louisville, and it's actually kind of a funny story. I used to coach him in high school for 3 years in high school. And then the other guy was a Kentucky standout, James, who is going to Eastern Kentucky. I think he's a sophomore or junior at Eastern Kentucky as well. This is kind of the fun part of the race, the last mile. Keaton and I are still duking it out, and we're starting to pass all the people from the road goes out 2 miles and back 2 miles, and we have about a mile left at this point, so we're getting a ton of cheers. It was a lot of fun. They're just following the motorcycles all the way in. We did hit a little bit of traffic from the 5K, but overall, pretty solid effort. The time definitely was not fast. It was about a minute slower than I ran last year, but it's gonna take it for what it's worth. Really use this to jumpstart my fall training and use it to motivate me to get out there and crush some summer workouts. I'm really excited to have this effort under my belt.
Turns out 2 weeks of training is not a good idea for a 10K.
For the awards later, it's info on the back.
Yeah. Thanks for the help.
Joplin, Kentucky. Louisville.
We're both from Louisville. I live in Flagstaff, Arizona now, though.
Yeah, it's a challenging course. Luckily, compared to last year, a lot more shade and cloud cover this year, which I think helped a little bit because I was definitely hurting pretty bad out there. What's up, Addie?
Hello. How are you?
This is your Gatorade Runner of the Year right here. Going to run at Lipscomb next year.
Hello.
Chris, how was it, bro?
3150.
Congrats, man.
I'm happy with that.
Nice.
Defend the home turf.
Dude, nasty day out here.
Yeah, at least there wasn't no sun. That made it so much better. Last year it was super sunny.
It's nice. Welcome back to Kentucky this race for sure.
Yeah,
Dude, that course was hillier than I thought it was going to be. Oh my gosh.
I think everybody thinks it's flat, but it literally is up or down.
Up or down the whole way.
It's just so long that it doesn't look hard, but it is.
Yeah, it is.
So what was your take on all the traffic this year? Like,
Oh yeah, I didn't love that.
5K people were
We were basically running through the 5K
It
for
was
the
hard to like
field.
pick out the 10K people.
Yeah, it's like for the last like 800 meters too, which is like when you're trying to close, which isn't great. All right, next year I want to actually be in shape and like try to break the course record. The course record is 29:14 from Martin Nino, who was, I think still is, the Kentucky school record holder in the 10K. It was the only record I didn't get from the 3K and 5K, and then he still has the 10K. He went on to set the American record too. He ran professional for a long time in the 80s. I think course record's from like 1980 something.
Was his high school record on a track or on?
No, he had the Kentucky, like the UK record.
Okay. So what did you run it in last year?
29:57. Almost a minute faster last year. I could tell the first like 100. We went out. We were 30 seconds slower through 2 miles than I was last year. No, the Achilles felt totally fine. It was just, I was just out of shape. I felt fat and out of shape.
So he never went wide to try to pass you. Did he just know that you would just speed up and like you weren't going to?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, we ran like side by side pretty much the whole way down there and then back. So.
Because at the end, you know, you think he'd go wide and just try like that. I was like, you probably just realized this Jacob would speed up.
You gotta get this kid on camera. This kid's crazy.
So what are you doing in front of man?
Oh, are you videoing me? Oh, what's up?
You ready for talent show next week?
Yes, sir.
We put on a running camp, Bluegrass running camp, and it's next week. And he won the talent show award last year, so we're expecting a big performance.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big surprise, but I won't let y'all down. Don't worry.
Yeah, my quads are actually kind of sore. I usually don't get sore at all, except for a marathon. All right, that'll do it. All right, good to see you.
See you, man. Have fun, Blake.
Hey, thanks. All right, so we just wrapped up the Bluegrass 10K. Came away with the win, just barely. Got to run pretty much the whole race side by side with Keaton Thornsberry, who also went to my high school and just graduated from EKU. So it's cool sharing some miles with him. Turns out, 2 weeks of 50 miles and 3 workouts is not quite good enough to be in superior 10K shape, but glad we get out here and pull it off. I think coming to a local road race like this is a lot of fun, just like getting to interact with the crowd in like a totally different atmosphere than we do at a lot of the big like pro races. So yeah, any pros out there, go to your local road race, even if you just go to hang out. I think it's a really cool opportunity just to connect with as many people as you can.
Presenting first place female of the Bluegrass 10,000 with a time of 35 minutes, 17 seconds, Purity Sangha. Okay, now lastly, presenting first place male of the Bluegrass 10,000 with a time of 30 minutes and 43 seconds, Jacob Thompson. Our festival and art market kick off with a reading Declaration of Independence at the Old Courthouse Steps at 10 a.m. Located next to it, check out our map here and across the street at the Courthouse Plaza for a layout of the activity. stop by our Parks and Recreation tent across the street for giveaways and to give us feedback on our master plan. The parade begins at noon on Main Street, so watch the clock and make sure to grab your spot for a
Is that the original?
That's the original, baby.
Lastly, we would like to thank all the amazing staff and crew of Lexington Parks and Recreation and other divisions with the
Original T-shirt, baby, 1977, right here, right here. Congratulations. With the winner of the race, yeah, we drink beer when we finish.
Hey, I'm Bo.
What's going on? How are you? I'm the race coach.
Me. Good.
I coach Bo too. First time meeting in person now.
Yes. Good to see you.
That's a wrap on the Bluegrass 10K. We'll see you guys next video.